Hey guys, this is the appendicular skeleton part 2, and for this we are going to go over the os coxa. So the os coxa, makes up one portion of your pelvis. So when you put both of your os coxa together and they articulate with the sacrum of the vertebral column, it makes what we refer to as the pelvic girdle. So the os coxa is an irregular shaped bone. It has at the most superior portion this flared area, and then it's also got kind of a triangular shape at the bottom and this large depression on it. So we're going to go over the bones and features of the os coxa. So the os coxa is actually made up of 3 separate bones that fuse together, similar to how our sternum is made up of 3 separate bones that fuse together to form the sternum. The os coxa is also made up of 3 separate bones. So the first bone is this large bone. It makes up the superior portion, and we often refer to this as sort of the fan portion. This is called the ilium. So this large bone is the ilium. Okay, so putting it in anatomical position, you would be looking at the lateral view right here where this large depression is. This rounded side would be the posterior view, and this flattened portion over here would be the anterior view. So again, this would be the ilium. The posterior view is referred to as the ischium, and the anterior view is the pubis or pubic bone. So you've got the pubis, the ischium, and the ilium. Those 3 fuse together to form the os coxa. Next, we're going to go over the features. So when these 3 bones, you guys, the ilium, the ischium, and the pubis fuse together during growth and development, the feature that is formed is the acetabulum, which is this large fossa or depression. So this acetabulum is the name of it, that's the feature. This is your hip socket. This is where the head of the femur is going to articulate with your pelvis. Okay, so again, when the ilium, the ischium, and the pubis fuse together, that fusion forms the feature, the acetabulum, which is on your list. The next feature is this large depression right here that you can see, this sort of carving out of the bone. This is called your greater sciatic notch. This is where the sciatic notch runs down the pelvis all the way down the leg and wraps around the toe, is making room for that nerve. If you keep sliding your finger down from the sciatic notch onto the ischium,